Welcome back to the channel. Warhammer Man back in the studio with another completed commission. Today we're looking at Sisters of Battle, Order of the Valorous Heart commission. And this one was for 4 of the heavy weapon Retributor squads, the Inquisitor model, and then 1 character as well. The limited edition or Games Workshop resin Canoness. So just kind of taking a look at what we have here, and then also 4 of the cherubs as well. So this is a Valorous Heart paint job. So it's like the black armor with white insides to their cloth, and then it has like a little red trim on it. These ones are all redheads, so you can see most of them have been left without the helmet on, but we've done a few with the helmets as well. In this composition we basically have 4 multi-meltas for one squad, 4 multi-meltas for another squad, and then 4 heavy bolters as well. And then there are 2 of the Sisters of Battle leaders, and then 4 cherubs and 2 of the standards as well. So here we have the first of the cherubs. Keep it pretty basic with these. There's 2 configurations, and then we've obviously done custom basing as well. The client requested like a rocky looking base with grass tufts on it as well. Here's our second style. As you can see, they just carry the ammunition for the sisters, give them like an extra shot for like a one-time use type thing. You can see the custom bases we did in it. It's basically like a rocky terrain with like the sand and then tufts and skulls as well. Very cool. They came out real nice at the client's request. Here we've got one of the heavy bolters. You can see it's pretty straightforward paint job. So we've got 4 of the heavy bolters. Tried to basically get like a different look on all the bases, and then also use like a nice little variety of heads as well. Real happy with how the contrast paints do, like red hair. And then just to mix it up a little bit, did some helmets as well, and again used that tesseract glow for like the brightness of the little bionic eye or like targeter. And then here's our last heavy bolter. Put a nice dark rim around the bases as well. These are the Games Workshop tufts also, if you're interested. And then here we've got, we had to do some slight conversions just to kind of mix it up a little bit. And then also, the client had requested a bolt gun and bolt pistol for each of the sister superiors. And because it's all Retributors, they only come with 1 configuration. So I had to do just some slight conversions so they didn't all look the same. Here we have one with the helmet in her hand holding the book. The rocks are made of small bits of cork that are cut up and shaped like an actual rock. And then here we have with the helmet, again, like the glowing eye. Pretty straightforward paint job on these. They came out real nice. I'm definitely a big fan of them. They do require just a little bit of freehand for like the little cloaks or capes or whatever they are. And you can see quite the variety. After the rocks go on the base, put like a little bit of sand on there as well, and then use the texture paint, and then added in the tufts afterwards. Made sure to leave plenty of room for their feet to go on there. And here we've got the first of the 2 standards. Again, we used 2 different style standards, so they looked a little different. Blended in like the rock that's built into her foot into the base as well. And here's our second one. Went ahead and gave her the book from the Sister Superior, so it looks like she's sort of like reading off to like inspire the troops. Again, kind of blended in the rocks with the base. You can see we put like a little bit of writing in on the book to give it a little more flavor too, a little more detail. Alright, and then here we have the special character, Canoness. She comes with like the little pile of skulls and everything. Cool model for sure. I'm not a huge fan of like the resin, the fine cast stuff. And then here's our Inquisitor as well. Made sure to give him like the little gray streaks of hair. He came out real nice. He's got a lot of detail. I'm not a huge fan of the fine cast stuff though. I actually prefer plastic over resin wherever possible. Tends to be like a little brittle, but he came with like that little textured base, so again we blended it in to match. So when it's all said and done, it's 22 models. Real happy with how the bases came out. That was specific request. Also like the order. I've never done this order specifically before. I like the red hair. Definitely like the overall color scheme of them. It's like more of a traditional kind of Sisters of Battle look. And then, overall very happy with how everything came out. I'm sure we'll be doing some more expansion forces for this client again in the future. He's already expressed interest in some other stuff. He's purchased quite a bit in the past as well. So, well, there you have it, guys. If you liked the video today, you liked the commission, you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm Warhammer Man. This Warhammer Man Studios. Another completed Sisters of Battle commission. And I'm out of here.